Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Grizzly and welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are live for a second time. This is the D12 Elite Battle. As you guys can see on your screens, it looks like it is going to be Miramar tonight. 82 folks in the room. We are already past the schedule start, so expect this game to get started any second. But until then, please do enjoy the soundtrack and don't go anywhere. This one is called Watch the World Burn by Paul Flint. Time for us to start taking a look at the lineups, guys. It looks like on slot number 2 we got Team Forbidden Squad on tonight. We've got Team IGNT on slot number 5. We've got Team Infinity again on slot number 6. We saw them just a little while ago in the Myth Elite Customs as well. Team Kaboom, the BSUD lineup is here on slot number 7. Team AKHP, a good performance from them in the D12 battle a few days ago. Team Thug is on tonight, guys, on slot number 9. We got Team Myth on slot number 10. On slot number 11 is Team Evil. Team is D12 on as well, the hosts themselves on slot number 12. Team GHOUL is on slot number 13, guys. We've got Team Raven on slot number 17, my apologies. We got Team Old on slot number 15. Team Jungly is on slot number 16. We got Team Blind on slot number 18. Team D2K is on slot number 19, guys. We've got Team MGM on slot number 20. Team Raw on slot number 21. Got Team CE on tonight on slot number 22. Team Zoid is on slot number 24. It looks like this match is about to get started, so sit back and wait for that plane to take off and we'll be with you. Looks like this plane has taken off, guys, and it's time for us to take you guys through the plane path. It looks like Team Myth's Devil will own the plane skin tonight. But first things first, here's what the plane path looks like. A very south path again. For the second time tonight, we saw one at ERANGEL as well in the Myth Elite Custom. But here it is, the plane path starting over at Monte Nuevo and heading all the way southeast towards Puerto Pereso. So what are the options for teams to jump? Teams who want to go north will look to jump off early towards El Pozo. Perhaps, as you guys can see, AKHP on your screens are looking to do that. Monte Nuevo, Chumacera set to be hot drops, I'm sure, in this match. And we'll start taking a look at the lineups in a second, guys. On your screens, heading towards Picado, it looks like is the team on slot number 2. It is the Forbidden Squad, and this is their lineup tonight. They've got Walker, Zama, Shaz, Ford, OP, Destroyer, and Kinetic Whitey in slot number 3. Over all the way south, close to Impala, is team. This team, a 3-man squad. They got Ice Cream Man, Whitey, J, and N10. In slot number 4, heading towards Impala as well, and it looks like Impala might be a hot drop because take a look at the number of teams converging there. But elsewhere, it looks like Team Kaboom are in a fight early on, so let's head straight there. Team BSUD have picked up an early knock on a member of Team Old. It looks like a second knock and perhaps a squad wipe, and that was an extremely early squad wipe, it appears. It is not a squad wipe. There's still 2 players left. My apologies on that one. Here is Team Old. It looks like they're down to just SA, and this player on your screens, Kali Charan. They've also got Team Evil, it looks like, behind them. So Team Kaboom coming in from behind in a sandwiched position, and this could be trouble for them. This action is happening down south at Valley Del Mar, and I can't see anything positive coming out of this for Team Old. They still have a shotgun in their hands, and here's that player trying to get a knock on another member. It looks like Team CE are in a fight elsewhere. They've lost a player early on. It looks like this is at Los Leones, guys. And Ironic CE has just run over one of the players, and here is the last player. Perhaps here it is the player of team number 3. Ironic CE is chasing him with that vehicle, and Manten, that's his name, I think. Manten narrowly escaping. In they come again, and can he pick up the knock? No, he will not. Ironic CE once again for the 3rd time trying to run him over with that vehicle. Looks like he has given up now. Or is he just going to change that car over and will go back for that kill again? I can't quite say. I'm not sure what he's doing here. He looks like he's punching his own. He's trying to bust the tire of that car with his fist. So interesting here. Team CE have lost a couple of, as well as 1 player, my apologies. Pyrobot looks like he has gone down, and Manten is coming for a fist fight, it appears. And we'll get inside this vehicle for now, and this fight is intensifying. This is a no gun fight at Miramar early on in the D12 Elite Battle. Ironic CE here. And looks like Manten has some friends for company. Ice Cream Man has showed up in his van, and that has caused Ironics to move away. Finally has given up on that fight. Wow, so what a start to this match. Here's Team Myth, who look like they're taking shots on a couple of members of nobody. In fact, they're the only players over at Graveyard. So let's continue on with our lineups, guys. Here is the team on slot number 5, and where are they? It looks like this action is happening at Picado and Team D2K in the opposite building. Team IGNT hold up here in this settlement. They got Fox, Whitey, Glisten, Devru, and Spear on in their lineup tonight. Taking an aim right now at this 2-man squad. It is Team D2K who have picked up 2 early kills. It looks like Frank, OP, and Demon up to 2 kills already, and I'm not sure which team they were up against. Perhaps it was against Team Infinity, because they have lost a couple of players early on. Fang and Avistar have exited this match, and Team INF are reduced to Cartoons and Bunny. Looks like Demon has picked up another knock. This is on a member of Team Roy. It is Whitey as a nade comes in, following up that knock, doing more damage perhaps. And Zero Whitey here is getting revived at the hands of Blast. And this is also a 2-man squad. So we're looking at a 2v2 right now. And IGNT's Devru getting involved in the action will pick up a knock with that Uzi. And that nade from Demon nearly landing in the right spot. But for now, Zero Whitey getting revived for a 2nd time almost immediately, has decided to fall back, and a good choice at that. Blast is prone behind this rock here. Frank is moving to the right a little bit. I wonder if he can pick up that flank on him. Perhaps not for now. So interesting development here. We also have Team Forbidden Squad in the settlement behind. So 4 teams in all at Picado. Expected a hot drop here. Almost always delivers. It looks like it is 6 teams at Picado, guys. My apologies. It is 6 teams. We've also got Team Thug here. Another 2-man squad tonight. And Rohan here with that Car 98 has picked up a knock on a member of Team IGNT who might be reconsidering their position. little bit sandwiched in between a lot of teams here. Team Infinity are not far away either. Those last two members, at least Team Forbidden Squad, have stayed behind for now. Team Raw also closing in, and Team D2K giving them trouble from the front. For now, it looks like Team D2K might fall back and choose to just pick up more loot. A lot of fights, a lot of teams involved here at Picado early on. As you guys can see, 5 teams did land here. This is the BSUD lineup, and where have they jumped? It looks like they're really down northwest at Minas del Sur or Prison. And they got a 4-man squad, pretty much the same lineup we see almost from this BSUD team. It is Kano, Rex, Bunny and Mitt down south. Team AKHP, a team to watch out for sure. And it looks like today they have chosen El Pozo as their drop location. They've got 4 players: Kunal, Koto, Zia and Joker. Team Jungly have picked up a couple of knocks and looks like a couple of kills as well at Graveyard. Looks like they are up against the last players of the team on slot number 3 that we were looking at a little bit earlier on, and perhaps they have been eliminated from this match as Team Jungly bring up the kill count now to 2. Team Thugs lineup tonight, just a 2-man squad. It is Rohan and Sneh. They were at Picado and they still are. You guys can see Rohan picking up that K9 early on, and also has a 4-time scope on it. Nisam Shanavas, please check your FP page and respond. Thanks, I will certainly do that, my friend. Thanks so much for reaching out. Ezra channel, CE bro, CE is here tonight. I will show them to you in a bit, but just because you're asking, here is a sneak peek. Team CE lost a player early on. It looks like Pyrobot went down. I think it was a fist fight from the updates on the kill feed. We didn't quite catch it. And they got not Rohan, Ironics and Flame still alive in this match. Where are these guys? It looks like they're at El Azahar, a little bit northeast. So it looks like without too much action here. Ironics has picked up a 6-time scope. Will go well. Will go nicely on his Mini 14. Pranav Yojo, 0 MB please. 0 MB. Oh, there is a team called 0 MB. Here they are. This is the team that you were asking for. Looks like they are over at Impala, which look like a hot drop, a little bit north towards the north side of Impala. They got 3 players alive. They've lost a player with the clan tag 1 MB. PG has gone down, but Buddy, Deadshot and Ashe are still looking pretty strong. Terror Gaming, hi bro, what's up? Terror Gamer, thanks so much for being here, man. Appreciate it. Can I get 2000 subs without video? Spec Evil, I will Spec Evil for you. Can you get 2000 subs without video? There are ways to do it, but I would not recommend it. But the short answer to that question is no. Here is Team Evil for you. Team Evil look like they are at Los Leones, or at least were at Los Leones. They are making their way out, but Sambit here getting knocked on the way out from Team D12 and will get finished. So unfortunate ending for him here. Team Evil's lineup tonight, they've got WTFLM Ray and Quinzu on in their lineup tonight. It looks like Team Raw in a fight again, and Zero YT getting knocked once again. How many times have we seen this so far? This time it might be a little bit too much for them. They're up against Team D2K, who are pushing in numbers. Demon here, Frank is leading the charge, and Frank coming in with that cover fire. Demon did go down temporarily, but Team D2K will confirm the squad wipe on Team Raw. Team Infinity lost 2 early players and still in the same position. No change there from them, but looks like there's a fight elsewhere happening between Team D12 and Team Blind. It looks like it is at Impala, so let's try to head over there. Here is Team Blind's lineup for you guys. They've got Rebel, Zeus, Noob and Williams on tonight. Have picked up 1 kill, and perhaps it was and Team D12 here getting wiped at the hands of Team Blind in this 2-story house. My apologies. And almost immediately, another player from team number 4 made the push in alone against all 4 blind players. So probably not the right move. And this is the rest of his team members. This is the team on slot number 4. They have 3 players still alive. Yakosar is downstairs. Tried to push in on Williams. He'll pick up the knock with the Uzi. Looks like team number 4 are down to their last 2 players. How far are the rest of these team members? It is FU who's across the street. He's got an M416 in his hands, trying to get a view of blind Rebel. Will pick up a knock with that M416 as well, and will fall back. Perhaps this will buy him some time to maybe go for the revive, but his player has pushed from behind and is down to just him. Team blind, what's the update from them? It looks like they're down 1 player, and FU will get finished off fairly easily, and team blind picking up 2 back-to-back squad wipes, bringing their kill count up to 7. Zero MB dead shot here with that UMP9, picks up a knock on a member of team blind. Looks like they have just moved into position, closing in while the previous fight was still happening, and after that first knock, looks like they want to make the move in. Looks like they're down to 3 players. We saw that a little bit earlier. Team blind are so quick with those revives. Rebel and Williams are low on HP, just been revived understandably, so should look to get those bandages going, but Zero MB's dead shot is the player most advanced. Cooks a nade into that house. Blind Noob has made the flank from the left, and this could be dangerous for Team Zero MB's last 2 players. Pari did look a little bit low on HP, and Blind Noob right now cooking a grenade in his hands, aiming it towards Deadshot. Can he get the angle right? But Deadshot is in the building behind, so not quite the nade that they were hoping for. Zeus jumping out boldly and attracting a lot of fire from Team Zero MB up ahead in front of them. Deadshot might get flanked from both sides here. As you guys can see, Zeus and Williams, but his teammates from behind will certainly be giving him that cover, and Deadshot perhaps realizing that, falling back almost immediately. Shots coming in, bringing his HP low but not securing a knock, and Zero MB doing the right thing here in falling back. He's got Asha to his right and Deadshot to his Asha to his left. My apologies. It looks like Zero MB Asha has gone low on HP as well, and Blind might choose this time to make the push in. So no angles here. Asha is in the most exposed position, I would say, outside prone next to the buggy, and he's trying to make his way across the street. And I wonder if anybody will spot this. Zeus cannot see him. Possibly he cannot. So this might be a good move here. He's got a fresh angle on Team Blind. I'm not sure they're aware of it. Blind's Noob has also fallen back significantly, but I don't think it's with an intention to flank. He's just trying to pick up more loot, and this flank from Asha could be dangerous if Team Blind haven't picked up on it. And take a look at the angle he's got on them now. If he can pick up a knock or 2 over here, the scales could tip very quickly towards Team 0 MB here, and will put Blind on the back foot. We have to wait and watch if this flank is going to be as effective as we were expecting. And Asha looks like he has managed to pick up an angle. We just missed that action by a second, but this Mini 14 picks up a knock on Rebel. Just trying to spam through that smoke, as Noob will pick up an important knock on 0 MB Pari, perhaps, who was trying to peek from the right and get an angle on Team Blind. And whatever advantage that 0 MB were able to gain with that knock on Rebel will be nullified now, because that will give them enough time to pick up that revive. Elsewhere, guys, it looks like team AKHP are in a fight against team D12 perhaps. But for now, let's head over here to team IGNT, who look like they are in a fight perhaps against members of team D2K. As you guys can see on your screens, it is Demon and Frank, the 2-member squad. They got spear cornered in behind that supply drop, and looks like the behinds look fairly clear, but Devru is behind, and if he comes in a couple of 50 meters, 100 meters, they might just pick up the angle on them. Devru now heading towards a car. Meanwhile, it looks like Frank and Demon have picked up that knock on that member of team IGNT. It was Spear who is knocked, and Demon will go for the finish. He wants to punch him to death, possibly to save the ammo, and through the smokes they will go for the loot. But Glisten has arrived on the scene, and team D2K need to look out for this action happening here at the graveyard. Now we are with the team Myth on our screens. Yes, this is the fight that we did see in the kill feed earlier on. Devil, who was knocked, is revived, and currently across the street from them are team AKHP, a member of team GHOUL. In fact, more than one member are just driving past this encounter and might not stop to take part in it. Team AKHP looks like they don't have any knocks yet. Kunal is taking shots on those members of team GHOUL. As you guys can see, 3 of them in total heading towards team D2K, so maybe more action from them in a bit. But for now, team Myth, this is their lineup. They got Devil, TX, Grim, OP, and Skazi on in their lineup tonight. We'll look to close in towards team AKHP, I'm sure, who will be having a view on these members of team Myth. This fight might end in a stalemate for now, guys. Let's head back over to team D2K. This 2-man squad is doing such an OP performance tonight. Demon, I saw in the kill feed, picked up another kill. I think it was on a member of team IGNT again, as they are down to their last player, Ignite, who Glisten, my apologies, who will go for the revive almost immediately. More shots coming in here from Demon. Suppressed M16A4 but could not pick up a knock. Elsewhere, team BSUD in a fight against team Thug. And it looks like Thug, who already started with a man disadvantage, are down to just their last player. It is Sneh who is approaching team BSUD's lineup. It is Kaboom, who look like they have all 4 players intact, and this is going to be a 1v3. Avnesh, Sony, 0MB fighting. Don't miss that 3v4. We'll come back to 0MB in a bit, guys. I couldn't quite catch that action. Where is it happening? This fight is still happening, guys. It looks like Team Blind have lost a player. It is Noob who has gone down, so it is down to a 3v3. Thank you, Avnesh, for pointing this out. And 0MB in a good position. Looks like they have got good angles on Team Blind. One from behind, one from in front. And Asha with that height advantage, not particularly very high. But Team Blind might be in a spot of bother here. They need to figure out a way to break out of the shackles. They got Pari, who's close by in nading range, so a nade upstairs here will be a guaranteed knock on Rebel if it's cooked well, and I wonder if Pari has that on his mind. No West, however, you can understand why they are hesitant about making the push in. 0MB looks like he has managed to reach all the way to the entrance. He's got a UMP9 in his hands. Zeus is on the other side in the ground floor. 0MB down to the last player. It is Pari. Looks like Blind have taken a few knocks as well, and Pari is going for the revive. I wonder if that's the right thing to do. Blind is down to the last player as well, and Williams did the right thing to make the push down instead of going for the revive, knowing that the other team might do the same thing. And Team 0MB, after that long fight, have been eliminated. They did take down 2 players of Team Blind as they did that, but Team Blind's Rebel and Williams will continue on in this match with just 2 players. Will be forced to duo squad for the rest of this game. So what a fight. That brings us to a wrap on that one. Elsewhere, Team D12 are at it again, this time against members of Team Kaboom. It looks like they managed to pick up a knob. Team BSUD's Myth is down currently in the kill feed. I did see that another team have been eliminated. It is Team D2K who have gone down. This time Sakshit here going down from Team Infinity, perhaps pushing them from behind. And here's an angle for you guys. Bunny will go ahead and pick up that confirmation as Kevlar will get confirmed. Team D12 Dizzy with that cover fire as Graza will pick up the revive on Sakshit. Team Infinity in a strong position from up on this ridge. As you guys can see, getting shots in from below that vehicle. Will pick up a knock on Sakshit again, and now is taking mini 14 shots on Dizzy. So Team D12 need to get more smokes out and perhaps change up that position, as Team Infinity absolutely make their life difficult for them. As you can see, take a look at the smokes now, and 2 members of D12 are down. Sakshit has been revived and it's time for Dizzy to get up. Meanwhile, Kaboom Myth, who was knocked just a little bit earlier, is back up as well. Team AKHP want to get in on the action as well. We got 43 players still alive in this tiny little zone, so welcome to that render, as Infinity's Bunny will go down from M416 shots coming in from Team D12's Sakshit. It might have gone for the finish as well. So Team Infinity just down to their last player. It is Cartoons, and this looks like a 1v3 for certain. Cartoons with that AKM. No scoping with that AKM, and will pick up an important knock as D12 Dizzy will go down. Behind them, approaching on the ridge, it looks like it is Team Evil who are making their way in. They've lost a player early on this summit who did go down. Quinzu coming under heavy fire but will make it into the zone. Team Myth's Devil somewhere has picked up a couple of knocks with that Kar 98. We'll have to cast that action in a bit here, guys, but take a look at Team Evil are setting themselves up for the final zone. Team AKHP do have a player down. It is Zia has been revived, and there is Team Myth for you, up to 6 kills early on and have lost a player. But Devil here looking like in good nick, picking up 4 kills already early on, and that Kar 98 in his hands is starting to look like something to be feared. AKHP Kunal with a K9 shot on Skazi from the distance, and he is in cover, so Grim OP will go for the revive. But AKHP might be looking to move in. Shots coming in almost immediately on them as they push in towards Team Myth, but have not made the direct push and will stop in the next settlement, looking to make his way in. Down south, guys, it looks like 3 teams are getting involved in the action. Team Evil, Team D12, and also Team Blind. Team Evil for now looks like they are being chased by the blue zone, so have decided to make the move past them. Team Blind down to their last player. It is just Rebel. I'm not quite sure how the rest of this team got eliminated, but that is a lucky break for Rebel to find that bike. He does have a little bit of distance still to make into the zone, and looks like the bike will help him to do that. Headed towards IGNT's last player. It looks like it is Divru. Team AKHP here. Joko cooking that nade well. Might pick up a knock on a member of Team Myth. It was Kazi, but looks like he's safe for now. A follow-up nade as well, and Team Myth here positioned pretty well, you have to say, still inside that zone. And Skazi here going down to 1 HP, and it is Koto here prone. He's currently cooking a nade, and this could be dangerous if it goes all the way behind that container. Can he do it? Perhaps overcooking it just a little bit, and for now Team Myth have all fallen back into this position. A little portion of this building that is still inside the play zone, and Team AKHP continue to put the squeeze on. Koto here going outside the zone to pick up a little bit of loot. Should be okay for now. This fight looks like it might take a while. Team Evil here, who they did lose a player early on. This 3-man squad are setting themselves up for the final zone. They've parked the car inside this, just outside this little shack, and will use those semi-burnt up cars for cover. Elsewhere, Team Kaboom looks like they are in a fight involving Team FS perhaps, and FS look like they're down to just 2 players. They've lost Wakazama and Destroyer a little bit early on, and it is Team D12 who have picked up another kill, this time on a member of Team MGM. It is MGM San. In fact, Graza is the last player solo squadding this game, so a couple of teams here with just 1 player alive. Let's get an update from Team MGM. It looks like they have 1 kill to their name and down to 3 players. Smite, Happy and Lucifer, as Mitskazi will get taken down, and AKHP Joker. This fight might have just opened up completely. And Team Myth Devil picked up a couple of knocks on AKHP. In fact, 1 knock on Kunal, but that blue zone in the end, so unforgiving, have been eliminated from this match. It is Kunal who is knocked. He's inside the zone for now, so they should not have any trouble in getting them revived. Team Zoid elsewhere have picked up a squad wipe, it appears, or at least a couple of knocks on Team MGM. Let's get an update for you. This is Team Zoid. They're down to their last 2 players. It is Slayer and Draco. They picked up a couple of knocks, perhaps even a squad wipe, I'm not quite sure. But for now, inside a car and trying to get inside that play zone for now. And Graza was just waiting behind that rock as Zoid just stopping for a second, and with that car explosion, it looks like Graza will pick up those last 2 kills as Zoid will exit this match on position number 7. Not something I'm sure they'll be happy with. Team Myth here getting cornered in from all sides. Shots coming in from that AKHP players. Mini 14, as you guys could see. AKHP Zia going down now from a Kar 98 shot from elsewhere. So teams spread out extremely wide, far apart. The last player from D12 still around. Team CE are still on, guys. Ironic CE getting knocked by AKHP Koto's mini 14 shots coming from all the way up on that ridge, and that might just give some breathing space to Graza, who was trying to get out of trouble. Solo squadding this game will look to pick up some loot. Those smokes will come in pretty handy. Another player solo squadding the rest of this game is Team Blinds Rebel, who is down to their last player as well. Looking to make his way into the zone, hoping that he does not catch any attention from anyone. Team Raven, guys, someone we haven't seen in this game yet. SP and SK are the 2 players alive and currently getting a good angle on Team AKHP. They are in the zone. Koto here will pick up another knock, this time on a member of a different team, as Zia will get taken down with his M416 spray coming in from the top, and not something Team AKHP were expecting. But of course have picked up 8 kills and are looking strong. Kunal going down from Evil Quinzu's M16A4 shots coming in from that little shack. Here is Quinzu for you guys. They are still with the same equation, 3 players still alive. Flame CE tried to make the push in but got shots from elsewhere, and now picking a 1v3 against this Evil lineup, and picks up a knock, but that blue zone damage will be significant and will get wiped because of that play zone, as Team Evil might have a chance to pick up the revive here. They have lost a player. Quinzu will get confirmed by a member of Team AKHP, and up on this ridge, Blind's last player Rebel is not making life easy for them as well. He's just hounding them from this angle. He looks like he has sufficient cover for now, so we are down now to our last 5 players, as Graza has picked up a knock on a member of Team AKHP. And Graza will get confirmed. Another victim falls prey to that play zone as another team exits this game. Blind Rebel will pick up a knock on a member of Raven and will get confirmed as well. So players falling thick and fast. Down to our last 8 players. 4 teams still alive in this game. A Team Evil with 2 players still in it, Quinzu and Ray. So Quinzu did not get eliminated early on. My apologies for that. It was a different player from Team Evil. Evil downstairs, and that molly will be dangerous. Quinzu is burning out. They need to run out of there and strap on that first aid. Will they survive this? And that was touch and go. Take a look at these HPs and blinds Rebel. Let's not forget he was just around the corner. Now Team Evil have a predicament on their hands. They do have about 45 meters to make their way, and about 10 seconds that zone is going to start coming in from behind. They got Rebel up on top, as you guys can see. That's the major concern. And Quinzu might have spotted him, just reloading that M16A4. Can he get this important finish on Rebel? Looks like he will, and Team Evil will be able to make their way up the zone. We are now down to our last 3 teams. AKHP, all 4 members still alive up against this last member from Team Raven, and he will get wiped out in a 1v4, I'm sure, unless Team Evil will come to his rescue. He's managed to pick up a knock for now on a member of Team AKHP. It is Kunal who's gone down, but a couple of nades coming in from Team AKHP will be the end of the story for him. Peeking from the right, trying to take more shots. Team Evil here playing it safe. And Joker will get the confirmation on the last member of Team Raven. This is a 2v4, AKHP versus Team Evil. Ray picks up a knock, but Koto will pick the reverse knock on him. So it's down to just Quinzu. What is his move here? Looks like he might just throw out the smokes. Is that a nade? Looks like that was a nade, and I'm not sure that was a mistake. Perhaps that low toss wasn't expected. And now both teams going for the revive. Team AKHP, all 4 players back up, and in a few seconds that first aids will kick in as well. Team Evil down to their last 2 players. Quinzu has given Ray the revive and has fallen back, but what is Ray's options here? Will pick up a crucial knock on Zia. This is now a 2v3. That kill will get confirmed. The zone is constricting these players further. Team Evil's Quinzu has to get up and make the move in now. That play zone damage is going to hurt. He's forced in, and that nade from Rain nearly securing a knock. Kunal is low on HP. Team Evil now prone behind this rock. So this is such an intense final zone. This is now a 2v3, guys, as nade perhaps towards Joker. Some of these nades into the smokes can be the game changer here. Shots coming in, and Ray will pick up another knock as AKHP's Joker will go down. What? This is now effectively a 2v2 unless Kunal stops this fight and goes for the revive, but I'm sure Team Evil will not allow that. And Ray here trying to get prone outside cover will get taken down in the process. And Koto will get a confirmation, so we are looking at what looks like a 1v3, and Kunal, take a look at his HP. That is ridiculous. He should have been knocked, but he somehow survives, and Quinzu here must be scratching his head with those couple of headshots with his M416, I'm sure. Meanwhile, it looks like Joker is getting revived. Kunal is going to make the push in. And Team AKHP will persevere and pick up tonight's chicken dinner. What a finish we witnessed tonight. A total team kill count of 11. Joker picking up 1 kill. Kunal with those 7 kills. And of course that last kill against Team Evil. Koto picking up 3 kills. Well played to Team AKHP for picking up tonight's chicken dinner. In second position was Team Evil. And what a performance from them until the very end. Down to 2 players. Managed to almost bring that 2v4 down to a 2v2. But in the end, Ray just getting knocked, unfortunately, and that knock was so crucial it costed them the game in the end, but well played nonetheless. And GG's for coming second. In third place is Team Raven, and those last 2 players, SISK and SP, doing well. A total team kill count of 3 from them. What a match we witnessed tonight. If you guys enjoyed that action, please can I ask you to smash that like button. I'm going to walk you guys through the rest of the standings real quick, but don't go anywhere because I'll be back real short to announce tonight's MVP.
Retribution against the system. Taking a stand, this wasn't enough. We the people expect a time to change the world for us.
Tonight's AKHP, and I think it's tonight's MVP, my apologies, I think it's fitting, is from Team AKHP. It is going to be AKHP's Kunal, who picked up those 7 important kills and helped his team to pick up that chicken dinner tonight. An epic performance from him up until that last finish as well on the last player from Team Evil, baiting him out of cover behind the rock. and helps his team to walk away with that chicken dinner tonight. Well played, and GG's, my friend, for walking away with tonight's MVP as well. If you guys enjoyed that match, please do not hesitate and smash that like button right away. And if you think you enjoyed my casting and my commentary, if you think your friends will enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe and share my channel with all your friends. And I'll be super grateful and thankful for all the support coming in. Thanks so much for so many folks in the chat. Existence Gaming, can anyone join, or is it a tournament? Bro, anyone can join. This is just scrims that we play. You can reach out to D12's Rex. He's the man behind all this. Myth Bapu, Devil is OP. He is OP. What a performance from him. He picked up 4 kills. He was on a roll tonight with that K9. But thanks for all of you guys for being here, guys. I really appreciate all your support. I usually stream Elite Customs between 8:30 to 11:30 p.m. every night. So be sure to subscribe to my channel and watch out for that notification on when I go live. But for now, guys, that's all from me. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. And on your way out, please ensure you enjoy the soundtrack. This one is called Watch the World Burn by Paul Flint.